In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the constant din of noise and distractions, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected from ourselves, as the ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus believed that the key to happiness lay in living a simple life, free from excessive desires and fears. The concept of silence is not just the absence of noise, but also the presence of stillness and quiet contemplation, as the philosopher Aristotle believed that the human soul is capable of experiencing a deep sense of fulfillment and happiness when it is able to cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility. The rarity of silence in today's world is a reminder of the importance of cultivating inner peace and stillness, as the philosopher Immanuel Kant believed that the human mind is capable of experiencing a deep sense of freedom and autonomy when it is able to quiet the distractions of the external world and focus on its own inner workings. The ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus believed that the key to happiness lay in living a simple life, free from excessive desires and fears, as evident in his concept of ataraxia, or freedom from mental and bodily disturbances. The concept of mindfulness, rooted in Buddhist tradition, encourages us to cultivate awareness in our daily lives, as seen in the practice of vipassana, or insight meditation, which aims to develop a deeper understanding of the nature of reality. The philosopher Immanuel Kant believed that the human mind is capable of experiencing a deep sense of freedom and autonomy when it is able to quiet the distractions of the external world and focus on its own inner workings, as evident in his concept of the noumenon, or the thing in itself. The philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau believed that solitude was essential for personal growth and development, as seen in his book Discourse on the Arts and Sciences, published in 1750. The concept of non-attachment, central to Stoic philosophy, reminds us that true freedom lies in living in accordance with nature, as seen in the writings of Epictetus, a former slave who became a prominent Stoic philosopher. The psychologist Abraham Maslow believed that self-actualization was the highest human need, and that it could be achieved through the pursuit of personal growth and self-awareness, as outlined in his theory of human motivation, published in 1943. The concept of silence is rooted in the idea of wu wei, or effortless action, which encourages us to align ourselves with the natural flow of life, as seen in the teachings of the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, who wrote about the importance of living in harmony with nature in his book The Tao Te Ching, published around 500 BCE. Studies have shown that mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, can decrease the production of stress hormones, like cortisol, and increase the production of neurotransmitters, like serotonin, which can help alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression, as demonstrated in a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association in 2014. The Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, which values the beauty of imperfection and impermanence, can teach us to appreciate the simple things in life, like the delicate beauty of a flower and the fleeting nature of existence, as described by the Japanese philosopher Kenko in his book Essays in Idleness, written in the 14th century. The German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer believed that silence was a fundamental aspect of human existence, allowing us to tap into our inner selves and find true wisdom. The concept of silence is also rooted in the idea of ma, a Japanese term that refers to the space between things and the silence that can be found in the stillness of the present moment, as described by the Japanese philosopher Nishida Kitaro. The American philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson believed that silence was essential for creativity and self-expression, allowing us to tap into our inner sources of inspiration and imagination. The philosopher Martin Heidegger once said that silence is the most profound way to experience the world, as it allows us to tap into the depths of our own existence and to understand the intricate web of relationships between human beings and the natural world. In many indigenous cultures, silence is considered a fundamental aspect of communication, as it allows for a deeper understanding of the natural world and the interconnectedness of all living beings, as seen in the work of the anthropologist Claude Lévi-Strauss, who studied the myths and rituals of various cultures. The practice of silence can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-discovery, as it allows us to tune into our inner wisdom and to cultivate a sense of compassion and empathy towards ourselves and others, as seen in the teachings of the Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh, who emphasized the importance of mindfulness and meditation in daily life.